Part 3 of my podcast is entitled Wizard's Kingdom, Special Character. And the special character for this is Loof the Catchet. Now, you've got Zendal, Maida, and Crasmount who are making their way to Sorcerer's Point. Sorcerer's Point is a place where they can all pool their strength together and overthrow, hopefully, Evilan in the process of the story. Now, everyone loves a special little character in the story. I mean, you've got, as I've said before, you've got Dobby in Harry Potter, you've got in Lord of the Rings, Tolkien's Gollum or Smeagol. I've got a little character called Loof the Catchet he's lovable, to be honest. He's small, he's got pig-like ears, he's got a little stumpy body, but he's very, very powerful. And he is in the background to the adventure all the way through. You can sense that he's there helping them out through this magical and sinister adventure. So there's a very kind of sweet connection and contact with Loof the Catchet and Zendal in, I think it's chapter 1 or 2, chapter 2 maybe, where Zendal has been fighting off kites because Evilan created an army of flying creatures called kites and an army on the ground called seekers, troll-like creatures, where they search all around the castles and the woods trying to find these wizards, and the kites obviously fly over and they got an aerial view. So Zendal has been attacked by two kites. They've drained all his energy because all the wizards have got an amulet which gives them all their energy, which comes from the orb. But it's been drained, there's hardly any power left, he's weak, he's got his horse, Shim, by the side of him is Black Stallion, and he's just fought off these two kites, and he's just sitting there, and his power is drained, and he doesn't know what to do, but he senses something. He senses something out in the wilderness that's coming closer and closer. So he's scared, he feels defensive, and from out of the bushes comes Loof the Catchet, this funny little creature with black beady eyes. And the strange thing about it is that the closer Loof the Catchet gets to Zendal, a strange thing starts to happen. Because he's sitting there eating, I think it's, cheese and drinking his water and eating some bread to try and put some strength back into his body. But his amulet starts to power up. Where it's been dull, it starts to brighten and become warm and more powerful. And that only happens the closer that Loof gets to him. And when they eventually touch, his amulet is more or less at full strength. So this crazy little comedy figure, Loof the Catchet, is their kind of guardian angel in a way, all the way through the story. And I love that idea because wizards are powerful enough. They've got all their strength. They've got all their magical, mystical spells. So they should be enough together to fight everything off because they're wizards, mages, sorcerers. But they need Loof the Catchet to help them in this adventure. They need something that is extra special that can help them overthrow Evilan and take the kingdom back. So this is what the Wizard's Kingdom trilogy is all about. It's all about magic, it's all about strange creatures, and it's all about the wizards and this lovely little creature called Loof the Catchet. I'll catch you on the next podcast, and I'll be talking a little bit more about the backgrounds.